My business is a Brazilian barbecue restaurant, just for establishing. Uh, it's born by passion for cooking and undertake. Its background will be a younger guy, me, and my father with 30 years of business management experience, but we never had experience with business food. This is almost the biggest risk that we had. The operational activities will be selling barbecue and drinks, organize a good plan, a good involvement for the customers, and manage all the staffs. The financial activities are purchase the needs and all stock necessary. The location will be in Brazil, in Florianópolis. And we need to study all the licenses that we need for adapting with our idea. Identify risks, in operational risks. Anyone of experiencing as a chef also don't have experience in the kitchen anymore in a manager restaurant, but we have experience in management and administrative business because we already work with this kind of job. The financial risks will be fines because something can be wrong, and if something happen, will be cost a lot of money. The legal and contractual risk is lose money for someone employed or with abusive tax that it's normal in Brazil. The OHS risks, it makes everyone know and respect rules and doesn't have problem with fines and accident because someone mistake. In the matrix, I chose 7 risks. It's like the first risk is human resource. It's burn the kitchen. If someone forgets the oven turn on or something like that, we lose a lot of tools and food and can be injure someone. But for solve this, we will give a responsibility for someone check all the time the ovens, install alarms for inform if something is wrong, and make an insurance for all the business. It's like if something happen, we can claim for something. The second one is accident deliveries. It's like if something happened in the traffic or some crashes, the consequence is failure of in the service and damage our car. For treatment of this risk is don't rush delivery service, makes all the mandatory inspections in the car that you need. The third one will be a deliver and spoiled food. For the cause will be forget some fresh food outside of the freezer and cook without check for. The consequence will be some client pass out and lose clients if that happen. I put more. For me, the very high risk will be failing payments, make profits, and cash flow. The cause for me is because if the manager has a few skill and wrong decisions how to control and manage our money, or use wrong profit plan, because if that happen, will be broke the business. For track this risk, I'm thinking before that to open the restaurant, look for all the skills that I need. Student make a lot of courses for know how that are working and keep studying. Change the responsibility of the situation if it's necessary, and check all the time if the financial plan is working right. I have more here. the time. Another risk is provide a bad service with rude attitudes made by the waiters. Because I think that the cause can be don't provide a correct training and not check how they are working, or don't provide a good involvement that make the workers doesn't have happy with the job. For solve this problem, I think that we have to make a work lifestyle plan, offer not just a job for all the staffs, but a friendship, also a friendship, provide some entertainment from them, a good involvement in the workplace, and make a plan that makes everyone happy about the
Excuse me.
give opportunities and always motivate your staff to improve their abilities and skills, because everyone loves to put them up. In risk monitoring, it's like for the burn in the kitchen, I think that the will be monthly. For the delivery will be quarterly, because I will look for the mandatory inspections, and the treatment with the delivery will be the same. Don't rush anyone. With a delivery spoiled food will be daily, all the mornings, check everything on the kitchen. And with the payments will be monthly, make a balance with all profits by the costs. And for the last one that I told, provide a bad service will be daily, looking for how everyone is working and try to treat everyone in a good way, for doesn't make anyone unhappy.